Hello and welcome back to Football Manager 2022 with Dover Athletic. Today is going to be an episode of two halves. Match number 1 is going to be up against Solihull Moors on the 21st of January. Match number 2 is going to be up against Chesterfield somewhere in March. Let's get on with the Solihull Moors game, shall we? So not a lot of time has passed since the last episode. Last episode we played Dagenham and Redbridge and Bromley. We beat Morecambe. We lost against Chorley, but if you look on the right-hand side of the team that we played an entirely full rotated side bar Ross Stewart in this one. So yeah, I kind of expected to lose that one. Solihull Moors then, top of the table. We are currently 3rd place in the table. This is kind of a must-win. If we don't win, it's not the end of the world. But if we do win, that is going to make it very, very interesting going towards the end of the season. The starting lineup then will be pretty much what we've been playing for the last few matches. It is going to be Stewart in goal, Payne, Orr, Pambu and Thomas at the back, Paul Searle and Nathan Hosker in the middle of the pitch, Jordan McAneff and Dean Laird as our wingers today, with Rob Street and Jaden Williams as our strikers. Jaden Williams actually scored a goal in the league for us. He's got 2 goals all season now. Is this the start of something special? Probably not, but you know, he might score some more. So we are on something stupid like 9 league wins in a row. If you take out the game against Chorley that we lost after extra time, we are undefeated in a very long time. Leon Pambu hits the post and the ball was cleared for a corner. After 1 minute and 15 seconds, it's going to be, who is it? Jordan McAneff to take the corner towards Zach Orr in the middle, the 2 former Arsenal men combining, but Zach Orr heads over the bar, starting very, very brightly down on the south coast, aren't we? Williams gets the ball back to Silko Thomas. He's going to go for a run, plays it on the ground to Laird, down the left-hand side. Dean Laird, can he get that cross in? Stops and crosses it. It's a poor, poor cross. McAneff is going to hopefully keep the ball alive and does so. Payne's cross towards Rob Street. The goalkeeper boot comes out, holds on to that. We've got 3 minutes on the clock, and this highlight is carrying on. Boot's gone for a run, and now a long kick over the halfway line. Zach Orr wins the head. Good job, Zach. Dean Laird back to Silko. Hosker forward, finds Rob Street, takes a lovely touch to get past the defence. He's got a lot to do there, hasn't he? He's got a lot to do. His effort was on target. It wasn't the worst effort, but it wasn't obviously going into the back of the net. So far, 20 minutes in, Solihull Moors haven't had a shot. We've had 9, only 2 on target, but we've had 9 of them. Hosker's free kick for us towards the back post. It's a penalty. It's a penalty. I think Street was pushed by Kirk. Who is stepping up to take it? I don't even know. Is it Jaden Williams? It's Jaden Williams. It's number 15. Jaden Williams then puts the penalty in the back of the net. It is 1-0 to Dover Athletic. 1st place versus 3rd. And this could be a massive 3 points for us. 24 minutes on the clock. Jaden Williams has scored again. Could it be 2-0 just 3 minutes later? Laird with the ball, finds Williams, the goal scorer. McAneff back to Williams, back to McAneff, back to Zach Orr, back to Searle. We're going the wrong way, lads. There we go, long ball forward, Street chests it down. He's controlled it well, he's at the base of the post. And they are just dangerously passing it around in their 6-yard box. They do clear their lines. We have an XG of 2 already, and we've only got 1 goal. I would love it if we can get a couple more. We have deserved it so far, judging by the match stats. Thomas to Dean Laird with the ball. Whip it in, buddy. Or go for a run. Score a worldie. You can score a worldie. He's in it over the bar. I mean, he heard me, clearly, but he's also not good enough to score a worldie. Well, half-time then. It is 1-0. It should be nearly 2, or nearly 3-0. 2.3 XG. We've scored the penalty as well. 18 shots, just 6 on target. That's the problem. That is the problem. I'm pretty sure I did just say I'm happy with the number of shots we've got on target there. I'm not happy with that. I'm happy with the number of shots we've taken. 5 minutes into the second half, Williams has the ball back to Thomas. Hosker, loads of space for number 7. It's crossed to Jordan McAneff, and Jordan McAneff is there. He gets his 11th goal of the season. He's offside. It's not going to count. It remains 1-0. So we are doing absolutely everything apart from get more goals. Solihull Moors with the corner. It's a penalty. It's not a penalty. Why did I think that's a penalty? That wasn't highlight-worthy game. The ball's found its way into the back of the net at the start of a highlight. I'm not sure what's gone on there. Hosker with the free kick. Very good position. Curling effort from Hosker. Doesn't find the top corner. It's still only 1-0. We've got an XG of approaching 3.0. Laird's been flattened by Martinez. It's another free kick in a very good position. Hosker's obviously going to be taking this once again. Is he going to try and put it in the same corner or go for something slightly different? Something slightly different. He's at the post. And the ball is cleared. We really should be more than 1-0 up. We really should be. Hughes' throw for Solihull Moors. Gets the ball back as well. On the right-hand side, Martinez back to Hughes. They're going to score an equaliser, and I'm going to get annoyed. Because we've done everything apart from score 5 or 6 goals, which is what we deserve to score. Not the best pass from Williams. And now Solihull Moors can come forward. 20 minutes left. 20 minutes left to play. And all Solihull Moors need to do is score 1 goal. And it's Naughty in on goal. His effort is blocked by Stewart. It goes over the bar. Naughty's effort there. It's going to be a corner. Who's going to take it? I don't really care, to be honest. It's some guy called Clark. Left-footed corner. Naughty's not going to get there. It's cleared. The highlight ends. Why are we not having any... Like, we're playing well. We're playing really, really well. Rob Street with another golden opportunity to score. This time heads it wide. Our XG is 2.91. 25 shots. 25 shots. We've scored 1 goal. We've scored... I mean, everything here says that we're going to draw this game or lose it. Naughty's controlled it on the right-hand side. Silko Thomas is with him. The cross comes in. And oh my word, they really could have scored then. That could have been the goal, couldn't it? Right, let's do some changes. Paul Searles looking complacent. We're going to do Dan Malone coming on. We're also going to do Dean Laird for Jack Spong. And I think that's all we're going to do. We've got 10 minutes or so to play. And I'm so worried they're going to find an equaliser. And this could be it. Clark with the corner for Solihull Moors. We've cleared it. We've cleared it, everybody. Don't worry, we've cleared the ball. Final few minutes of the game. I mean, we've played so well... You wouldn't think that this was a 1-0, but we have picked up the 3 points. That is a massive, massive 3 points there against top of the table Solihull Moors. How did we only score 1 from a penalty? How did we only score 1 goal in that game? We should have scored 3 according to XG. Goes to show XG is a lie because Solihull Moors should have scored 1 as well. That game there puts us onto 29 games played, which is level with pretty much everyone else in the league. But that is a massive 3 points. That is a 6-pointer that has gone our way. 3rd place in the table. 2 points off of Chesterfield. 4 points off of Solihull Moors. We are now going to go forward a fair distance to the 4th of March. By which point I've probably had a change because it might be recorded tomorrow. But yeah, we'll be back once we play Maidstone, Borehamwood, Fylde, Dulwich Hamlet, Notts County and Eastleigh. And maybe even had a youth intake as well. So yeah, we'll be back for you in just a second. For me, probably 24 hours. Okay, so it was more like 100 hours-ish. It's been like 4 days since I recorded the first match of this episode. Second match is up against 2nd place Chesterfield. We are top of the table. Not only are we top of the table, we have gone undefeated. In fact, we haven't dropped any points in the league since the 23rd of November now. We haven't dropped any points at all. The 4-2-4 is superb defensively for us. We are not conceding goals. We are scoring goals as well. So obviously we left off. What did we... Solihull Moors, wasn't it? So we beat Maidstone, Borehamwood, Fylde, Dulwich Hamlet, Notts County, and then a 3-0 victory against Eastleigh. It means Chesterfield will be our opponent up now. But we have done a bit of transfer business. First of all, Gary Davies has left the club, signing for QPR because basically we couldn't fend off them for much longer. Lots of teams in the Championship are coming in. £74,000 in total. I think there's a 50% sell-on as well. So yeah, we've got some money for Gary. If he turns out any good, we're hopefully going to see a little bit of kickback as well in a few seasons' time. Maybe if he makes his way up to a Premier League standard fullback. We also lost Ed Dawes on a free transfer to Birmingham. Not a lot we could do about this. He was on a non-contract for some reason, and Birmingham just came in, swooped him, stole him away. He's no longer our player. But we have brought in a new player on loan. Rio Undi Morgan signed on loan from Ipswich. Brought him in because when you look at his technical numbers, they're good numbers, aren't they? 14 finishing, 13 first touch, 14 heading as well. Physically, pretty decent. Probably not going to be playing a huge amount for us, but hopefully he can come off the bench if we need to maybe get a late goal with his pace and acceleration, things like that. Anyway, let's play Chesterfield and let's hopefully stay top of the table. So obviously we are sticking with the 4-2-4 formation. We've had to do a little bit of rotation due to fitness concerns. So it's going to be Stuart in goal. Richard Elise will be our right back. Zach Orr, Leon Pambu and Nathan Ralph round off the defence. Silko Thomas and Lewis Payne aren't fit enough to play, which is kind of annoying. Thomas actually is completely dropped from the squad. Lewis Payne, that's his name, drops down to the subs bench. Hosker and Spong in the middle of the pitch. McAneff, Laird, Street and Williams as our strikers. We also have Undi Morgan on the subs bench. Hopefully might be coming off the subs bench to make his debut today. Maybe we're going to get a goal from him as well. Now the good news, obviously being sat top of the league, is the only team in the entire league that gets automatic promotion is the league champion. If we can stay at the top of the table, win the league, automatic promotion to the Football League is on the cards, and that would be absolutely brilliant after just 4 seasons. And obviously a relegation, a promotion, a defeat in the playoffs last season, automatic promotion this year would be superb. 9 minutes on the clock against Chesterfield. We've got the ball through Nathan Raff, crosses it in, Street down to Williams, and Jaden Williams on the volley, his 10th goal of the season. 9 minutes played, 1-0 up against Chesterfield. This could put us about 8 points clear at the top of the table. That goal is enough to move us on to 79 points. Chesterfield on 71. We are 8 points clear if we can win this game. Hosker's free kick, curling effort, hits the underside of the bar. Walker gets the ball clear. Could have been 2-0. I'm telling you, the 4-2-4 is the way to go. I've done a few tweaks from the out of the box. I've set some positions and things like that. But the 4-2-4 gegenpress, that seems to be doing the business for us. We are 1-0 up against Chesterfield at half time. It's not really been a lot going on in this match, is it? But I'm going to say you're capable of better. You weren't bad. You can improve. Let's try and get a little bit more confidence behind some players. I mean, realistically, it's our strikers and our left-sided defence that seem to be doing the job. No changes just yet as we go into the second half. I don't know whether Solihull Moors are playing. I don't think they are. If they are playing at... I don't understand what that means. It just says Solihull Moors and they're not playing anybody. But they're playing apparently 7:45. Dean Laird's throw to Jack Spong. Back to Laird. Ralph is off the pitch with an injury. We've got a lot of fitness issues. We need to probably do some subs. Elise on the right-hand side. 4 in the box if he can cross the ball in. Stops and eventually gets the ball in. It's cleared though from Hull. Pike can kick it upfield. Straight back towards us though. Zach Orr to Elise on the right-hand side. Use your pace, friend. Crosses it in. It's a looping cross towards Dean Laird at the back. It's fallen for Spong, playing rarely as a central midfielder, but he's doing it today. Lovely turn. Absolutely brilliant turn there from the former Brighton man. Laird crosses it in. It's towards Jaden Williams, and Williams' headed effort goes just wide of the post. Let's do some subs. We've got just over 20 minutes. I mean, that's a concern. That is a big concern, because our left-back, obviously, is, what's his name, Silko Thomas, currently not match fit, and now our backup is also picking up an injury. We're going to do a few changes further up the pitch though. In fact, we're going to do all 3 of our changes, and there's a fair few changes going on. So Payne, Wakely and Brown are coming off. McAneff, Ralph and Laird are coming off, and it is going to be Brown's moving to central midfield. Elise and Spong push up to be the wingers now. We've got Wakely as left back, Lewis Payne as the right back. We are 1-0 up with about 20 minutes of normal time to play. I'm hoping all those changes that we've done isn't going to ruin everything, and we continue our 100% record for the past 3 months. Corner for Spong to take it towards the back post. Wakely, the sub, comes in. McDonnell holds on, so that wasn't the highlight. It's kicked straight up to one of our players, though. Zach Brown down the left-hand side. Wakely, not really a left winger, but he can, or left back, sorry, but he can do the job if we need him to. Tries to find Street and can't manage it. Chesterfield try and get the ball upfield, but Zach Orr's there to stop it. We've got 7 minutes. Just under 7 minutes of normal time, plus any injury time. Hosker on the ground finds Spong. Wakely's making a run. Williams, is he going to use him? Really should have used him. Hosker's not going to get there. And is this the downfall? Walker's ball over the top towards Johnson. Stewart's come out to try and get it. Johnson's effort goes wide of the post anyway. It is going to stay 1-0 as we go into the final 5 minutes. Wakely on the left gets the ball from Pambu. Spong dinks it over the top. It's Elise playing as a winger now. Through a ball, finds Rob Street, and Street's effort is wide of the post. How has he not put that ball in? How has he not done that? If it stays this way, we are going to be picking up the 3 points. Time is ticking away. We've got one final highlight. We have 25 seconds of injury time to play, and there is a highlight, and this concerns me greatly as the Blues of Chesterfield are coming forward. In on goal, curling effort, he's hit the post. He was offside. Okay, we're fine. He was offside. It's a free kick. Just run down the clock, lads. In fact, the clock has ran itself down now because of that. And 3 more points in the bag, please. Referee? Anybody? Referee. Are you going to work out how time works? Because we're 20 seconds over. The full-time whistle does go. A 1-0 victory away from home. We probably should have scored more. Chesterfield probably should have scored as well. We are top of the table, 8 points clear of our nearest rival. We could be going up as champions. And just to confirm for you then, that is how the league table looks. 36 games played. Top of the table, 8 points clear. Only 3 defeats. only 3 defeats all season, and I think 2 of them were on camera, weren't they? Maidstone and Solihull Moors, I think, were both on camera. If we have a look at the fixtures left, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 games remaining to hopefully crown ourselves champions of the Vanarama National League. Next episode, that should be when we are crowned champions. If we're not, we will be falling down into the playoffs, because I think that's almost guaranteed at the moment. Thank you very much for watching this very, very broken up episode. If you did enjoy, do please remember to leave a like. Hit the subscribe button as well if you are new to the channel. And I'll be back next time with some football in and around this area, hopefully when we win the league. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.